Today I will be going over a co-op Firebase Z high round strategy that in my opinion is very fast to get through rounds, but it's very difficult. One thing that I need to really clarify is watch this whole video. I'm not saying this because I want you to watch it or things like that. It's just because you will get an understanding of what to do fully, as there's a lot of little things that could make this strategy go terribly wrong. So I'll try not to make this video super long, but I'll just have to get into everything. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. I'm on the road to hit 50,000 subscribers. It's totally free and I would really appreciate it, and also like the video. But without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing I'm going to do is just show you where this is. This is located where you construct your Reiki wonder weapon, and what you do here is do not open this door. Why do I say this? Because you will be turned around the other way and there will be a ton of zombies spawning in. It will be super difficult, but there's just little things that can make your life so much easier. And on top of all of this, you and your friends definitely need the Reiki. There are many ways you can get the Reiki. Number one is hitting the box. That is extremely RNG based, but it's definitely more likely to get than the other methods. Number two, building it. Obviously that is the best one, and in my opinion one of your friends should definitely be taking that. Even you, whoever, just definitely get the free Reiki if you still haven't gotten it from other methods. Third, staring at a teddy bear so you can get teleported into a place which is very similar to the dance Easter egg in Die Maschine and getting a free weapon. It's very unlikely to get it from there, but it's still possible. Number four, doing trials. Now this is the one I'm going to be getting into the most. The reason for that is because in my opinion, whenever you spawn in straight away into Firebase Z and you make it to the actual Firebase part, start your trials and do not collect your reward. Keep building up the rarity of your reward by completing more and more trials, and with this you will be able to potentially get a legendary that could give you the Reiki. It's not 100%, it could give you a perk, it could give you a pack-a-punched weapon, but there's a possibility it'll give you the Reiki. So if you definitely haven't gotten it from the other methods, which is, you know, still possible that you'll get it, do all of this. Definitely do it all at once with your friends, so you all have to get the Reiki because it'll make your life so much easier. Now the next thing I'm going to talk about is what you do inside there with this Reiki. This is the most important part. Everything else that I said is important isn't as much as this. If you're playing with 4 people, make sure that you have this organized with your players. 2 people use the noob tube ability to shoot out the blast thing that, you know, makes things go boom, and 2 other people are the ones that will be charging up that ability. Because if you didn't know, whoever has the Reiki can power up that ability no matter what. So in this strategy, instead of all of you swapping throughout your ability through this strategy, instead have this definite correlation with your friends that 2 people do the blast and 2 people use the automatic ability of the gun. You will most likely be running out of ammunition, so what you do is either collect it from the mimics and the Russian manglers, or run outside to this location as fast as you can, either mid-round, which is very risky, or at the end of a round. Now another good thing about this strategy is that there is an armor arsenal person where you can upgrade your weapons, and on top of all of this you can purchase more ammunition, which is really good. I recommend using the helipad location for the crafting table. The reason I say this is because you will definitely need score streaks, and this is another very important bit of the strategy. Do not use the chopper gunner. The chopper gunner is one of the worst things you can use in this, because you will be cocking your friends heavily, or your other players that you play with, because you will be inside that strategy, you will be on top of all of the other 3 players, 2 players, whatever you're playing with, and you will be spawning in a lot of mini bosses inside there, and it's very difficult for the other players without you to be taking on these mini bosses. It gets chaotic and they'll most likely down. So the score streaks that I recommend using is like a hairstorm or something that goes really fast. Do not use the war machine, because for some odd reason the war machine bugs out your game right now, so definitely don't use that yet. And another bad thing about this compared to Die Maschine is there is no wonder fizz, so you will have to run all the way to spawn to get all of your perks back, as not every single machine is on this map. So for example, if you want elemental pop, you will have to go to the wonder fizz. Definitely have your weapon pack-a-punch to level 3 and have the ring of fire. Every single person should definitely have the ring of fire, as that will make your life so much easier and you will be able to spam your weapons faster and more often than before. And that's it for the strategy. So remember, all players need the Reiki. Do not use the chopper gunner. Have 2 players or even 1 person shoot the noob tube ability and the other ones keep charging it up, so you keep clearing out zombies. This will be chaotic. I'm not saying this is the easiest strategy. It's definitely the most difficult, but it's one that will make your rounds go super fast, because with more players in Firebase Z compared to Die Maschine, the rounds are super long and super boring, so this will at least spice it up in some way. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this helped. Be sure to subscribe and like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.